So as I always say, the one who seems to be looking for this is already late. It's already late because this is always here. This is always here. This is immediate. This cannot be found because it was never lost. So what seems to be the me is not already, in a sense that there is only this. And this is nothing appearing is everything. Here there's nothing to do because there's no doer already. So what seems to be the me will never collapse because it's not already. So Alice has never been there in the first place.
She's never been what?
She's never been there
Yeah, never been there.
in the first place. That's why Alice will never collapse because already she's not here. There's nobody here. It's just talking happening, movement happening, sitting happening, listening happening. So there's nothing that is going on here. There's no one who's doing anything here right now. So here, it's just this raining. Yeah. So what's appearing is beautiful. It's beautiful. So there's no separation here. There is no separation here. And you're always with me. It's my own self. So all what seems to be a separation is just imagined in this. It's just a thought that says, I'm away from you. It's just a thought appearing. And where is the thought? It's nothing. It's not even there. Oh, I wish I could get this. Isn't that a thought appearing?
Yes.
There's no real somebody who's saying that it's just a thought appearing. And a thought is nothing. Oh, I will never ever get this. Isn't that a thought?
Yes.
There's no real somebody who's saying that it's just a thought appearing. Oh, I've got it. So it's just a thought as well. It's the same as the one that says, I'll never ever get this. But this is always here. Exactly. They are just thought appearing. And even what seems to be you is just another thought. Just another thought. It appears and disappears. And this never goes away. And thoughts are part of this as well. There is no separation. So that thought was not there. It just appeared and it will disappear. But this is always here. It never goes away. It's always here. It never moves. It doesn't move. There may seem to be movement imposed on it, but this doesn't move. What is it that is always here, that never goes away? Isn't that who you really are? The body may move around, but this doesn't move. It's always here. Allow the body to move around, but don't move.
Don't move. So this that I am is always here, and it doesn't move, but the thoughts and the body and everything moves in it.
Yeah.
But
And that's it's part of it.
yes.
This doesn't move. This is spaciousness. This is freedom. This is everything. So there's no difference between the dead and the living. Because all is this. The thinker is always late. What seems to be the thinker is always late. It's just another thought that is always late. It claims own thoughts.
Okay, so let's go into that a little more. The thinker is always late. So I have a thought that appears in this, and then the thinker comes along and snatches it.
Yeah.
It's always late.
It claims own all everything.
Okay.
Thoughts, movement, I'm moving, I'm doing this and that. That's a thinker, but it's another thought. It's a big thought. Seems to be a big thought. Yet, it's just a story appearing in this as this. Yeah.
So that's why the thinker is always late.
Exactly.
Thought has already arisen, and the thinker claims it.
Exactly. Oh, I'm thinking that, I'm thinking this. No, you're late. Thoughts are just appearing themselves. But is it the one that appears late? It claims to think thoughts. But all that is just a story appearing in this.
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with it. So here, there's only this. There's nothing. So the story that may appear, the story of seeking, of someone who's seeking for this, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a story appearing in this. So everything is beautiful as it is. Everything is beautiful because it is an expression of this. And this cannot be found. This cannot be held in view. This cannot be grasped. This cannot be described. This is beyond description. This is beyond any word that can be used to describe it. So it's just this right here. It's nothing. This is not a human being. This is not an object. This has no location. This has no position. It's everywhere present. It's always here. What seems to be the me, when it seems to collapse, it is recognized by nothing that me never happened. So there's nobody who recognizes that, oh, I never happened. It's just nothing recognizing that nothing happened. So now, right, already, there's no me there. Already. Not that the me will finally collapse and disappear. No, already there's no me here there to disappear. And there's no there and here, there's just this. The thinker, there seems to be a thinker claiming all thoughts. Yet it is recognized that is just another story appearing in this. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a story.
So
There's no real somebody or a real thinker who's thinking thoughts. Thoughts are just appearing. But in the story, it may seem as if there's a real somebody who's thinking. There's a real thinker who's thinking thoughts. Yeah. But there's no thinker here. They're just thoughts appearing.
So
And they don't belong to you.
is the thinker another thought then?
Exactly.
Is the thinker just another thought like the thoughts it's claiming?
It's another thought appearing in this. So it means nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. And the one who says, I can't get this. And the one who says, I've got it. It's just the same thought appearing in this.
Yes.
This is always here. This doesn't move. And this cannot be gotten because there's nobody here. It's just this. It's always this. It's unknowable because there's no one to know it. What seems to be the knower is already unknowable. Okay, then let me put it in this way. There are no characters. There's just this.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's just this. There are no characters and there's no you already. What seems to be characters, they don't belong to anyone. Nobody owns the characters. What seems to be thoughts appearing, they don't belong to anyone. Thoughts, they don't belong to Alice. Because there's no Alice, there's just this. What seems to be Alice's brother doesn't really exist. Yeah, all is imagined by no one, by nothing. That's the beautiful parts. It's imagined by nothing. You are not imagining anything. There's no doer of anything. There's no sufferer. There's no seeker. Seeking happens. That's what seems to be the cat over there. It's not even a cat. It's just this. A cat, when you say it's a cat, it's just a thought appearing.
Yep, it's a thought appearing.
Just a thought appearing. It's not a cat, it's just this. Everything is this.
So even if she was right here and I was petting her, she is still a cat appearing.
No, it's just a thought appearing. When you say it's my kids, that's a thought appearing in this. Actually, there's nobody who's saying that. It's just a thought appearing. So all labels are late, are always late.
Yes.
Look at something and the thought appears. Cats. We look at the structure and the thought appears, the wall. So all labels are always late. There's only this.
Yes.
You look at what you're looking at, and the word comes up. It's a screen. So it's just a thought. It's not a screen.
It's Nkosi. I see you.
Yeah. That's a thought, and it's late. There's no Nkosi here. There's no one here.
I'm not even
So,
here.
exactly, you're not even. You have never been here. We have never done anything. It's just this, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So what seems to be everything happening is being done by nothing.
What seems to be everything happening is done by nothing.
Even the looking for this is nothing looking. What seems to be the movement is nothing moving. What seems to be somebody listening is nothing listening to nothing, because there's only nothing. All labels are always late. All thoughts are always late. In a sense that this is always here. This is immediate. This never goes away. This doesn't come and go. They think that it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, thank God that doesn't exist.
This is so innocent. This is so peaceful and innocent. It's quiet. It never says anything.